found us. Oh shit, I forgot my water, sorry. Okay, let me just prop this up a little bit. Okie dokie. How are we all doing? Say hello. Much quieter over here. So let me know that you can hear me okay, which would be great. Let me know what it is that you want to manifest. Keep those comments coming in. Yes, all good. Great you're here. Mary, Emma, Dee Dee. Okay, so let's have a chat about manifesting. Do you know what manifesting is? Have you heard of it? What is it you would like to manifest? Let me know. Thank you for all the love coming in. You don't see that over here on, you know, the way you see it over on TikTok. I can see the love coming in, but I don't exactly see where it's going to. So there are 9 of you beautiful souls here, so don't be shy. Let me know what it is you want to manifest. This is a more of a interactive training so that I can help you guys out. You're watching from the hospital. I want to manifest being better and a new home. Okay. Yes, but what I want to manifest, I think it's impossible. Ooh. Well, if you're okay to share, tell us. There's 12 of you guys on now. Keep those taps coming in. So I want to manifest my own business in numerology. So I purposely, you want to manifest a partner. I purposely didn't go and like start getting a load of things and start, you know, reading from things on what manifestation is, because Spirit said to lead this through basically what comes through. Okay. So pregnancy, but tubes tied, I wasn't thinking when I got it done. Well, people often get pregnant when their tubes are tied, okay? You want to manifest my true love. I want to manifest a happy life with a beautiful family of my own, a husband and permanent job. Fabulous. There are 13 of you guys. Thank you so much for coming over here. Keep the love coming in. Keep the comments coming in, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Invite anyone else to join that you may think will like it. So let's talk manifesting. So what is it? It's basically using the power of our mind. So think about, you know, when we were little girls or boys, and I personally can remember, I don't have a great huge memory with some stuff as a childhood, but I also remember there was this bridge near where my mum's house is, and I would always like spend ages staring into it, and would be walking home from school. I was always like looking into the bushes, and I was always very much in my imagination. And basically what we want to do when we want to manifest is we want to be in our imagination. I nearly literally say like, you want to be friggin' delusional, okay? And when we're manifesting, sometimes, you know, when you want to manifest something, and okay, so your friend says, it's ridiculous that you want to get pregnant, you had your tubes tied, so you're not going to be able to do it. Be careful about who you kind of tell your closest stuff to that you want to manifest, okay? Because sometimes you don't always get the response that you want. So let's give examples of, so as I said, I manifested my partner. So for anyone who's on and wanting to manifest a partner, the principles for this are the exact same thing. So I'll give you a couple of examples. I said, in a previous life, I used to be married, and literally my sister said to me one day, do you want to get married again? Do you want to have children? And I was like, I don't really know if I want any of that. So I literally went home, and this is exactly what I did. I don't have the notebook anymore, but I do have a slip at the top of it. It was, I don't know, March 2013 or something. I literally went home and I wrote down who it was that I wanted to manifest, what height they looked like, what shoe size they'd have, color, what they would do, all the things that we would have in common, the values that we would have together, all that kind of stuff. And then I put a date on it at like 14 or 15 months. I popped it away. I kind of forgot about it. And before the month was up, I met my partner and we were 10 years together this year. So there's a couple of key things when it comes to manifesting, okay? So if you want to manifest your true love, you literally go over to my website as well. I've got free training over there on manifesting your soulmate, and it is the exact steps that I did to manifest my soulmate. Again, the principles are the same. So one thing that I did a lot, and I literally had a call with I had a reading with a girl who is wanting to manifest a baby. So let's do that one first, because some of you want to manifest family. So let's use the family and the baby as the next example. You want to manifest moving up in my job and being happy in life. Fabulous. Okay. So this girl that I had the call with yesterday, and I said, it's completely up to you. This is what I'm just recommending that you do, and do whatever you're more comfortable with. So if you were wanting to manifest that baby, literally you could sit there, right? Pretending you're closing your eyes and there literally is a baby here. Or you can like put your hands on your stomach and rub your belly. You may think this is all crazy, and I know a lot of people do. Manifesting is a science, okay? Manifesting is a science, and it is literally backed by science, okay? The power of the mind. We operate with 95% of the subconscious mind and only 5% of the conscious mind. So your mind does not know the difference of what is real and what is not real. So if you continually to close your eyes, this is literally what I did to manifest my house. Manifest renting my house, I should say. This house was empty for like 10 years. Where we live, it's a really expensive area. And I literally found out who owned the house. That's no problem, Mary. It's okay, darling. Sorry, so I wanted to move into this house. I literally found out who owned the house and I asked them, could we move in? And they said no. And I continued to visualize myself in this house. So what I would do is when I was coming back from my walk or run, and literally I could be sitting at work, I could be sitting at my job, right? And I would close my eyes and I would be on my run or my walk and I would be closing my eyes. And instead of going up and opening the gate, going into the house where I actually lived, I would come to this house. I would open the gate, I would close the gate, I would walk all the way up the driveway. Okay, I continually had my eyes closed. I was living this. I was embodying myself in this house. Okay, I was walking up the driveway. I would open up the front door. I would go in through the house, and the side of the house has a conservatory, and it's literally on a lake. So I was envisioning me sitting in the conservatory, looking back at myself. Okay, and within 2 months of being told we couldn't move into the house, 2 months, 2.5 months, something around that passed. And then they decided they had changed their mind that they were going to let us move in. Those are just some examples of how you can manifest. So let me know if that makes sense. And there's a key element in manifesting, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, but I just want to read your comments now. Okay, I want to manifest. I manifested my husband and 4 kids in my house, but I feel blocked now with the next house. Okay. So why is it that you think, yes, I got my forever home. Now I just need to manifest the 700,000 that is going to cost to buy this house. So Emma, why is it that you feel you're blocked? Let's talk about that for a little second. So let me know if that makes sense to you, if you're going to try it, what you want to try. So some people would probably maybe feel that scripting and writing is more beneficial for them, but I found just literally in the power of my imagination. As an example, I always have, this year I set a target of what it is that I want to make in my business. As you guys know, I still work a full-time job as I do this, so I'm not here pretending I'm making like millions in my business. But I started off with a number of what it was I wanted to make every month in my business, and that was €1,000. So I said, if I make €1,000, then I need to figure out how to make €2,000. So I was literally like maybe 150 euros off the 1,000 euros for this month, even though I have another week to go. And I literally just said to the universe yesterday, please look after my finances so I can pay my bills, etc. And I got 2 more bookings yesterday. Sometimes we forget to ask the universe as well for what it is that we want. It's like your trust in the process is not there at the moment. Okay. Okay. Well, listen to that. Okay, so don't force it. Sometimes, you need to take a step back and see what's going on. There may be something going on there that you're just not seeing, if that makes sense. So like when I'm trying to, again, as I said, make decisions in my business when the new year started, I was like, oh God, I need to start creating content and da 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 da. I need to get back on the horse again. And there was something telling me just not to yet, to just sit and be with it. And it was only like literally when I went out for a walk or run, I got a download from Spirit to the answer that I was, what I was looking for. So it kind of sounds a bit like that to me for you. You got your forever home. You thought at the time it was with the right person for kids, but unfortunately wasn't the right person. But I have the right one now. I hope my head is always playing games with me. So Mary, are you with the right person now? I'm getting a yes for that. I ask the universe every night, how long would it usually take? That's like I suppose a loaded question that even not me as being psychic could take, okay? Could tell, because it's all in divine timing. Okay. Everything is in divine timing. Like I'm 3.5 years in working full time and growing a business, and I deeply, deeply want to be full time doing this. But I know that I have a path to follow and lessons to learn along the way. It depends on what it is that you're wanting to manifest. Sometimes we don't see, as I said, all the parts of the puzzle. So another key thing with manifesting, probably the key thing with manifesting, and to be honest, I didn't understand it. I couldn't just figure it out in my head for a long time, and I didn't know why, because I was following loads of people when they were talking about manifesting, and it is that key thing. And I suppose a lot of people talk about that when they've read The Secret book. The key thing that's missing is the feeling. So when you're manifesting, and let's say you're closing your eyes and you're visualizing, or let's say for me, I was going through a phase of literally writing down, I want to earn 10,000 euros in my business. I want to earn 10,000 euros in my business. And I literally spent 6 months doing this. And when I look back, it was literally so silly, because I was like, I was no feeling into it. I was just literally trying to manifest out of fear, going, I want to earn 10,000 euros in my business. I want to earn 10,000 euros in my business. And it was just like robotic, and there was no feeling behind it. So when you're wanting to manifest something, you want to put the feeling behind it. So let's say you want to manifest the house, the baby, the relationship, etc. How is it going to make you feel? Close your eyes, place your hands on your heart, and let your heart and your body literally embrace all those feelings of joy, happiness, fulfillment. Feel like you're going to ruin it, diagnosed with BD, oh, BPD. Finding everything hard at the moment. Okay. Well, if you're going through this kind of a transition, just again, a reminder to be kind to yourself, okay? To be kind to yourself, to not push, because if we're pushing and we're forcing, then that's not the energy that we want to be in either. So let me know if that makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay. Manifest through deep feelings, yes. So Dee Dee, again, when it comes to like growing a business, again, get very strong on your why it is that you want to do it, and then start taking daily action so that you get to where it is that you want to go. The daily little habits, the things that you do. And start, and keep going. Sometimes you can't disconnect from present. Yeah, I know that. That's why along this journey, it's good, regardless of whether you follow me or whoever else that you follow, when you talk about manifesting or anything else, of finding your own way of doing it. That's why I just absolutely love nature for manifesting. I love nature. I love walking, I love running, and the reason that I love nature for manifesting is that if you are out and you're going for your walk or you're going for your run, I literally am envisioning myself walking into, because it's movement, yeah. So you're walking into the future that you want, or running into the future that you want. So I literally, as I said, was doing this when I was manifesting my house. Was doing this yesterday as I am manifesting. I want to manifest winning the lotto so that I can buy this house that I'm in. Could you recommend a good book that you read? Something that you found a really good read? I'd like to start reading. There's a couple of different books that I've read. It's not strictly manifesting, but it's about, there is manifesting in it, and that is Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life. Also recommend Dr. Joe Dispenza, You Are the Placebo. Now, I do like Dr. Joe Dispenza, but his book is very wordy and big words, and that kind of goes over my head. But after the first 30 or 40 pages, it kind of irons out into normal talk then, as I call it. I love Gabby Bernstein as well for manifesting. Can you manifest somebody back into your life if they have someone else? I was asked this before, and yeah, you can manifest somebody back into your life. And this is just, I'm not telling you not to do that. This is just my personal opinion. And that is that the thing with manifesting, and I'll use kind of an example so that you might understand what I mean. So I was working with a coach, helping grow my business a while back, and she's a psychic as well, and she was giving away a free psychic reading. And she's like really expensive. Like her readings are like $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000, depending on what she decides she's charging. Oh, we had a private reading last week and so far, right, about everything. Fabulous, Emma. So anyways, so she was giving away this reading with somebody that worked from her team. And she literally said on her live when we were doing the coaching, people saying, I'd love to win the reading. I'd love to win the reading. And she was like, don't just want to win something for the sake of wanting it. Okay. So I was thinking about this while I was out walking, and I was like, I really feel like I am an energetic match for winning this competition. However, if there is somebody else in the group of, can't remember how many it was, let's just say 40 or 50 women, I said to the universe, I said, if, however, there is somebody else in that group that is more deserving of it than me, then happily let them win. And about 3 or 4 hours later, I got a tag on Facebook to say that I had won the competition. So why am I saying this to you? To me, manifesting, I want to manifest staying in this house, okay? They're going to sell in this house, but I want to manifest staying in this house. And I am literally saying to the universe, I really want this to be my forever home, but I don't want to harm anyone in the process of that, okay? So I don't want to jinx anything or harm anyone, anything like that. But I want this to be my forever home. So if you are wanting to manifest somebody that is already with somebody else, then you could do it, I suppose, in a way that you're asking that you want this person back, but you don't want anyone else harmed. Again, this is a very personal thing down to you. Do you manifest something once and leave it out there, or do you see yourself in the situation every day? I often can see myself in the situation every day, but the thing with manifesting again, if you are manifesting and you're manifesting the way I've said, with closing your eyes and being really, really grateful and just embodying yourself in that thing, in that house, in that job, in that relationship with the baby, etc. But if you were thinking about it every day and you were attaching fear to it, then that's where the problem lies, because you are actually, if you're so engrossed in fear and going, oh my God, what if I can't have this baby? What if I will never meet this person? I'm never going to meet this person, but you're still visualizing and closing your eyes, then you're trying to attract that thing out of fear, okay? If it's for you, it won't pass you, yeah. So let me know, Marsha, if that makes sense to you. So keep those comments coming in, keep that love coming in. Do. How would I manifest moving up in my job? Okay. Again, I wouldn't be getting into there isn't a position. When we're wanting to manifest, as I said, we nearly want to be delusional about it. So we're not worried about, so they said there's no more jobs coming up, or such and such else got promoted, and I'm not going to, you don't want to get into the logic of manifesting, okay? So again, the same thing, I would literally be envisioning me in that job, okay? So you could be envisioning, let's say, I don't know, let's just say that you're going to be a HR manager. Let's say you're working in HR and you're whatever now in HR, and you're going to be a HR manager. Literally start envisioning yourself literally in that different office, okay? You're showing up differently, you're holding meetings, maybe you're standing, again, visualizing standing in front of 50 people, talking to them. You got better wealth, so you could literally maybe imagine yourself looking at your bank account, having more money in it. That's what I do when I'm wanting to manifest in winning the lotto. I literally, when I'm closing my eyes, I literally pick up my phone, I go into my AIB, I put in my password, and I literally visualize the amount of money that it is that I want to see in it. And I do this at nighttime, during the day, in the morning, honestly, whenever I think of it. Yes, that makes sense. Thank you. Hope you win the lotto one day so you can buy your home. I know, me too. It's so beautiful here. I don't know if you've ever seen where I live. I will show you. This is what I manifested. The house is in a mess at the moment and there are clothes here, but don't pass any remarks to that. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't. This is literally the lake over here. Maybe you can see it on that side. No, it's hard with the light. Literally, that is the lake over there. Oh yeah, that's now. So literally that is what I manifested. There's loads of swans, ducks, and geese, and everything out there. See who I have. Beautiful life sage. Thank you for joining, my darling. Okay, so is there a process of choosing which one of the things to focus on manifesting, or can you work on manifesting more than one thing at a time? Yes, you can manifest working on more than one thing at a time. Yeah. So what is it you would like to manifest, my darling? Past no remark should see the state of mind half the time. That's absolutely beautiful. Fair play to you. I always wanted to manifest a cleaner as well. I had a cleaner before. As I said, not that I'm like super rich or anything, but when I'm working full time and I grow in a business, I just don't want to spend 5 hours cleaning the house on my day off. I literally don't have the time to spend 5 hours cleaning on my day off. This is my day off from my day job. I'm talking to you guys. I have a call at 2:00, and then I need to prep some YouTube content videos, which could take me anything between 2 and 4 hours. Anyways, I have manifested a cleaner before, and I found a new cleaner who's coming for 2 hours on Wednesday, and I honestly cannot wait, because when the house, that's another thing, and this is just me personally, when the house is not like how I want it to be, that plays on my mind and it affects my energy. So if you hear people wanting to manifest new things, they'll always tell you, like in the springtime, to do a declutter and to declutter the house, which I love doing. Should I manifest my previous partner to heal from his accident before I manifest him in the future? Okay, that's an interesting one. So should you... You don't necessarily have to do that. You could literally just envision, manifest you both being in good health, okay? You both being in good health. And it is that whole thing when it comes to manifesting that soulmate. If you listen to like anyone like I know he's not a manifesting person, but the likes of like Tony Robbins and stuff, he will literally say it's that thing that if you are wanting to manifest a partner and you're broken yourself, then you're literally going to manifest somebody else who is broken. I know we're not, you know what I mean? Somebody else who's maybe feeling lost and unhappy like you are, and you think that meeting this other person is going to save you, which isn't, obviously isn't a very good thing. Hello, Sinead, darling. Thanks for joining. Nobody wants to clean with free time. Yes, declutter. Everything gets to me. Then I don't know where to start. Yeah. God, it's just never ending, isn't it? So let me know if you have more questions. Keep your comments coming in. I'm just keeping, not that I'm rushing off or anything, as I said. I just, okay again though. Hello, English Med Easy. You'll have to help me in pronouncing your name, darling. Thank you for being here. So I've also manifested friendships. So where I'm living, I don't have any of my family or close friends around me from where I'm from. So I also manifested friendships. I literally said to the universe, please show me like-minded people who are kind of on the same path in life as I am. And I did, and manifested some beautiful friendships, which is lovely as well. It's not all about manifesting, the financial stuff. Sin who Jadia. That's really bad, I know. Well, 4 kids that don't know how to clean up after themselves, just throw everything on the floor. You would swear I had no bin. Yeah. I literally just closed the room and the kids, closed the door in the kids' room. I used to clean it when they were, okay. I used to clean it when they were younger, but not anymore. Thank you, Linda. Things sounds to be a little easier. Okay, brilliant. It's Sin Huja. So let me know what it is that you would like to manifest. Sinead, let me know what it is you would like to manifest. Keep that love coming in. Keep the comments coming in. So when it comes to being, like I said, delusional when you want to manifest something. So hello, Dashlon Long. You may go get something done. You're a dentist. Fabulous. Thank you for helping me understand more. I will try my best to manifest more positively. No problem, Nikki. So when it comes to, as I said, being delusional when it comes to manifesting, as you said, I'm talking about the house and manifesting the finances to buy the house. So literally what I'm doing is I am literally going around the house with my partner, and we're going, well, we'd change this and we'd knock that wall and we'd redo this and we'd put in new windows here, and I'd hire this graphic designer and all of these things. So I'm being literally delusional in that sense, okay? Oh, seriously, dentist, you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong life. So let me know if you guys have any more questions, what it is you want to manifest. You will be working with a brand new leadership team when you return to teaching in a few weeks. I want to manifest a good working relationship with 3 leaders. Brilliant. I've been at the school for 18 years and nervous about new leadership. So beautiful life sage, I am psychic as well. So I'll just getting here, everything's going to be okay. All right. But when you want to manifest new relationship, again, the same thing. And this is just the way I love to do it. Other people love to write it. Again, it's what you feel more connection to. I feel more connection to nature and closing my eyes and visualizing. As I said, other people feel more connected to writing and scripting. But I would literally be either writing or visualizing that relationship. So you could do it like you're in the meeting room, you're in a boardroom or whatever it looks like, and just envision the nice energy, the engagement, things are going well. Again, whatever way that looks like for you. When somebody says something to you and you can't let go, but made worse for themselves, okay, you need to carry on from there. You want to manifest feeling better and going home from hospital. Brilliant. So again, doing that, imagining yourself at home, whatever that looks like for you. Are you going home? Do you have to recover there? Or maybe you want to envision yourself literally back at work, driving a car, going for a walk, going for a run. You love writing and did have a favorable result. Brilliant. Okay. So again, make sure that when you're scripting and you're doing that, is the key thing with this, as I was saying just before you came on, darling, that the key thing is to put the feeling behind it. Okay. So again, when you're scripting about the leadership, you know that you're feeling fulfilled, you're feeling listened to, you're feeling joyful, and again, making sure that the feeling engulfs your body. Imagining it bursting through your body from the very top of your head right all the way down through your body. Okay. So we'll stay for another 5-ish minutes or 10 minutes. If you guys still have more questions, let me know. And then, as I said, I need to record some YouTube, and I have a call with a psychic reading for a lovely lady at 2:00. Brilliant, beautiful life sage. I did the same thing. 15 years ago. Yeah. And actually, I kind of sometimes I forget that I literally did that and scripted him, and it came so easy. There's no need to apologize, Sinead, darling. I just wasn't sure what you meant by the comment. And within months, my partner began to change his behavior. Fabulous. Wow. Love it. Amazing. God, aren't we amazing humans, really? We're just amazing. And we forget how amazing we are and what we can do with it. And Sinead, darling, if you're struggling and you're trying to heal, again, being very mindful to ask the universe for help, literally say, universe, I'm struggling. Please help me. Please help me heal. Please help me move forward. A good book for you to read as well, Sinead, would be the Gabby Bernstein book. God, I can't remember which one it was I read. She has a few of them. She's a good one to follow as well. So let's see what the 21st of July says together. Working in conjunction with heavenly guides, your chances will come about a monumental way. So let me know if you have any more questions for me, my darlings. How is that, Linda? I'm not sure what you mean, Sinead. How to ask to heal, is it? I want to manifest money as now I am doing work on my own, not in a regular job, but trying to get opportunities from home. Oh, so you can get the book. Yeah, it's what is her name? I'll get it for you now.